Our last restaurant is Johara's Choice, a place that serves modern cuisine with Latin flavors. This is Vecina.
Vecina is a modern American Latin-inspired restaurant. We kind of have something for everyone. That was the goal in the menu. Our entire menu is designed to be shareable style. The things that have influenced the menu are big, bold flavors. There's so many different things that touch our wood-burning grill to bring that smoky, delicious flavor, but you almost don't even know it in some of the dishes because it's a background flavor to what we're doing. So our bar manager, Cody Dickerson, is the kind of mastermind behind our beverage program and really has elevated our cocktail program to where we've always wanted it. Vecina is fun, it's energetic. There's just a certain vibe when it's busy in here that I feel like when you're driving by even, you can feel the energy and it makes you want to come in here and kind of join the party. Our patio is super amazing. We have a beautiful view of Camelback Mountain. It's probably one of the most stunning views of Camelback Mountain that you can get in the valley. When someone walks in the door of Vecina, I want them to sit down and be taken care of. That's what everybody wants in life. That is our goal, and I think we execute that super well here at Vecina. I grew up in Phoenix. I kind of fell in love with Latin food living here. I say to the guys in the back, soy un grande güero, pero mi alma es mexicano. And that just means I'm a big white guy, but my soul is Mexican.
So Johara, why did you find Vecina?
I had a friend recommend it. I was planning my wedding at the time, and she was going to be my photographer, so we met there. And I just kept going back after that.
Yeah, great place. So we got to dive deep because this is a unique place on a busy street. You might drive by it, right?
Yes.
Is that fair to say, everybody?
Right.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Boom, right by
I
it.
had to make a quick turn
So
to
let's
get in.
dive into this and because really you got to talk about what it's like inside.
Oh yeah, I love this place. Right when you walk in, you just feel the energy shift. Everyone is so helpful when you talk to them. If they have any kind of recommendation for you, the music, it's just a good place to be.
A good vibe, good
Yeah.
energy, nice.
Yeah.
It's almost cozy and dark a little bit, but
Yeah.
not, but still, staff friendly.
Yeah.
This is your place, so what did you have as an appetizer?
So I had the white bean puree. Comes out in a plate with white bean puree all around it with pieces of short rib and then a hot warm tortilla on the side of it.
Ooh.
And
You did?
yes,
Yeah, it was
so
amazing.
good.
Rebecca, did you have
Yes.
That was the absolute best thing. We are still dreaming and talking.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite too.
I found out that the short rib, which I was off the bone, so you didn't have to sit there and play with it actually is deep fried.
Ooh.
Which I could get them to tell me what the spices were, but I got that out of them.
I had that my last time there, and I was just dreaming about it and going, can I figure out how to make this?
Yes,
Right.
that's what we were talking
Yeah.
about too.
And I had the Papa Verdes,
Oh, me too.
and I just can't stop talking about those either. That green, I didn't even know that green chorizo existed.
Yeah, me neither.
So just the herbs that are in there, that spice, it's my favorite.
Yeah, I had the white bean puree as well. It was amazing. I'm not really even a big short rib fan, but it was so tender and juicy. It was so good. And then the white bean puree I could have had just by itself, like with a spoon. It was
Yes,
it was
so
great. Like
good.
I want to just like take that to go home.
All right.
And then we had the Papas Verdes as well, which was like a nice surprise. The presentation was beautiful. I didn't really know what to expect, but it had a lot of like unique flavors. It had like a right amount of spice. Wasn't too spicy, but it was just right. And then they did have those like fingerling potatoes in
Right.
there that kind of balanced out the dish too. So I thought it was just so good
Yeah.
and super different.
What was your entree?
I had the Wagyu tacos, and I don't think that's something that they usually have on the menu. I think it was like a special item that they had, and oh my gosh, it just kind of melted in your mouth. And then you got like a little acidity, but then heat after. So I really did appreciate that. It was really
So maybe
good.
a little lime and maybe some mancha chili or
Yeah,
something?
I
Yummy.
mean that's why I love this place so much. Is just the flavors are so unique, and I think
Yeah.
what do I
They're
have?
unique
Yeah,
going
you
on?
don't- yeah.
and
Yeah.
bold.
Yeah.
So
Like
different.
you know you ate there. It's not like I don't really remember. Like
Yeah.
Exactly.
they're intense, but
Yeah.
in a balanced way, really
Right.
forward,
Exactly.
very interesting.
And the presentation is just
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah,
with all
amazing.
the colors on
Yeah.
the
Yes,
plate. It's
you're
like
right
it's
about
almost
that.
too pretty
Yeah.
to
Yeah, you didn't want to
try.
ruin it.
Right.
Taylor, your entree.
So my husband and I shared the salmon tacos and the empanada.
Okay.
Salmon tacos were cooked very nicely.
How did they cook the salmon?
It was like a kind of like a smoky sort of
Okay.
like crust on it, if
Okay.
I'm correct. Something again I've never like had before as far as salmon goes. It was like really unique, and then it had this yuzu aioli sauce on top of it, which was really different. It was a nice surprise.
Yuzu. That's a nice
Yes.
touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That
so
would
good.
also balance out, because salmon is what's wonderful because it is high in fish oil, which is very healthy. But having that yuzu, which is the Japanese lemon, kind of a lime lemon thing, really cuts that.
Yeah,
It makes it balanced.
exactly.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then with empanada, it was just like one big empanada, which I wasn't sure what to expect. Usually that's like they give you a few, but
Yeah.
it was still plenty. So we just, cut it up and shared it. The crust of the empanada was super fluffy. It had a nice crunch. Sometimes they could be like
Dense.
over fried. Yeah, like just not a lot
Gummy,
of flavor.
sometimes gummy.
But it was great. Like loved both
Cool.
dishes.
Drinks. Your place?
I usually just have some white wine, and it tasted just right.
As soon as I heard that they had grapefruit soda, I said, bring that to
They
me.
didn't have any Dr. Brown celery, right?
No,
Oh,
no,
well,
no Dr. Brown. But that I would go back for
Maybe the one thing
The
we could
grapefruit
get.
one was
Yeah.
good. I,
Good.
I love grapefruit.
So my husband ordered Paloma, and again I like saw the grapefruit soda, so I knew like he would really like it, and he thought it was amazing. And then I got the spice cocktail. It's like a non-alcoholic, kind of like spicy margarita. It was really good.
Jara, you had dessert, right?
I did. I had the banana bread. Oh my God, the presentation on that is beautiful. And yeah, I mean,
Warm? Cold? Warm? Okay.
It wasn't too sweet. Sometimes with desserts, I fear that it's going to be too sweet. It was perfect.
How did they present it?
It had like a fried banana like sticking out of it. Yeah, it was
Like a chip,
Wow.
banana
yeah,
chip?
like a banana
fried?
chip.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds really
awesome.
good. So
Yeah.
that's
So, pro tips and takeaway, your place.
Yes, I would say definitely get the white bean puree and the papas verdes, and it's a good date spot. Or if you just want to hang out, get a lot of appetizers because I love the appetizers the most, and share them with somebody.
You definitely make sure you make reservations because it is a small restaurant, even though you don't feel like you're on top of everybody. And the parking can be tight, even though I didn't have a problem, but it can be. So put that in mind when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Very good. Thanks, Rebecca. Taylor.
Yeah, I would say I think all the dishes had a lot of cilantro on it. So if you don't like cilantro, maybe don't ask for that or just take it off. But I noticed they had a
That's a
lot of
good tip.
cilantro on the dishes.
If you want to try Vicina, it's located near 56th Street and Indian School. An average meal can cost between $40 and $70, and they do take reservations.